Hey Brandon, so here's what you need to do in order to make a build. So you can see I have Unreal opened here, all great and good. As I mentioned before, it is Visual Studio 2013. If you just follow the link that they give you, it'll take you right to 2015. To get to where you need to go, all you need to do is ignore this completely, just disregard it. Come down here, Visual Studio 2013, Community 2013, and it'll change over here. So, yeah. So, download it, install it, and you should be good to go. So, from there, once you have everything installed, as I was mentioning at the school, so you go to File, you can go to Package Project, and then Project Packaging Settings. There's a few different ways to get to this, but don't worry about that. You need to make sure that you come in here. It's under packaging. And sometimes when you initially come in here, in fact, most of the time where I was concerned, it looks a lot like this, and you just have to expand it. Come down here. This will usually be closed up. You open up the maps, and here are all the maps that you need to load into the game. I've already done this, but I'll go through it anyway. So you choose a file from your computer. It has to be the exact file path. So if you're starting from the initial Mortal Coil project folder, you go into Project, Content, Advanced Turn-Based Tile Toolkit, Maps, and then whatever map that you're choosing from. It always goes Title, and then Mortal Proto, and you can go White Box and then Graveyard, and that should all work perfectly fine. You can just close that. There's no OK button or anything, and from there you just hit Package Project, Windows 64, UE4. Alright, so I'm just going to restart this real quick. Awesome, there we go. Everything's nice and neat. And if we go to Package Project again, desktop's fine, OK. Start packaging. And we go through all the fun times. Depending on the speed of your computer, this will take longer or shorter depending, so it all depends on what you're using. The computers at school, packaging this will take about 20-25 minutes. Like, it seriously takes a good bit of time, even on the dev computers. So I would just wanted to warn you about that. I would recommend either doing it at home or making sure that you've got plenty of time beforehand. As I mentioned before, if you have any issues, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you out. And then through the magic of editing, I will show you the actual completed build as soon as this finishes. So, go. Alright, and there's our game. Just to go over a few things, I know you had mentioned before, they don't really have a lot of experience playing the game, so I'll just give you a basic tutorial. You can use WASD to move the camera around, scroll wheel moves you in and out, and just be careful where you click at this particular moment, because we have this menu open on top right under the unit allocation menu, so you can put units wherever you want on the field. You just click, it pops right down. The reason I told you to be careful before, there's no way to take it back right now. It's something that we need to work on, but it is what it is. So, you have another 60 score left. More of these down, and as soon as that score's gone, or as soon as you hit begin game, it starts right up. So, a couple things I do recommend you always play as the vampires, because most of the mechanics are implemented at this point. I use G as a quick key for stealth. what happens when you lose it off. But in you, you'll see superstars up in the corner here, and from there we can just as for the abilities, I wouldn't really worry about them right now. We have placeholder stuff in here. It's not something you really need to concern yourself with. The base just sends you back to the base venue, and we go from there. That about sums it up. Right now, the second venue would be the white box. So as we complete this level, and here we are in the next white box stage. As you can see, very bare, but all the same shit. And you get the picture. So, hope this video helps. If you have any questions, just let me know, and yep, have a good time.